On behalf of Fresh Start and East End Men, I would like to welcome all family, friends, alumni, residents, supporters, board members, and staff to celebrate with these men their completion of our intensive group treatment program. I'd like to begin this gratitude ceremony in a similar way to how we run our group sessions. Please help me open this event by standing for a moment of silence so we can connect with a higher power, focus on this event, and remember those that are not with us and those who are yet to arrive. Thank you. Now I'd like to ask Trevor to come up and read the Just for Today daily meditation.
Can I get a step ladder? Okay, my name is Trevor and I'm a dual addict.
Hi, Trevor.
Okay, April 4th, guarding our recovery. Remember that we are ultimately responsible for our recovery and our decisions. Most of us will face choices that challenge our recovery. If we find ourselves in extreme physical pain, for example, we will have to decide whether or not we will take medication. We will have to be very honest with ourselves about the severity of our pain, honest with our doctor about our addiction and our recovery, and honest with our sponsor. In the end, however, the decision is ours, for we are the ones who must live with the consequences. Another common challenge is the choice of attending a party where alcohol will be served. Again, we should consider our own spiritual state. If someone who supports our recovery can attend the event with us, so much the better. However, if we don't feel up to such a challenge, we should probably decline the invitation. Today we know that persevering our recovery is more important than saving face. All such decisions are tough ones, requiring not only our careful consideration, but the guidance of our sponsor and complete surrender to a higher power. Using all of these resources, we make the best decisions we can. Ultimately, however, the decision is ours. Today, we are responsible for our own recovery. Just for today, when faced with a decision that may challenge my recovery, I will consult all the resources at my disposal before I make my choice. My name is Trevor and I'm a dual addict. Okay, it all happened in 1983. No, I'm just joking. Okay, well, for myself, the first thing I gotta thank is the Creator. You know, my God in my life, to where April of last year, I broke my arm in 2 places on a drunk in Siksika. You know, I was riding on a bike, and so many times, literally, I should be 6 feet under. You know, the worstest thing that's never happened to me is I've never been shot at, but pretty well everything else. I've been run over a couple times. Almost drowned in the Bow River over here. I got stabbed in the back. I got stabbed in the head. I was downtown, all gibbled up on pills. You know, I was just always trying to mask that hurt and that pain that I had in my life of thinking that I was a know-it-all, you know. Like, my mother is an inspiration to me. She'll have 44 years this March. I'll be 47. I've never seen my mom drink, you know. But I was saying in April, I always knew there's a higher power, a God, a creator. when I got on my hands and my knees and I just said, Creator, I'm sick of this life. Let me be the man that you want me to be. You never created me to waste my life to drugs and alcohol. And so many times you should have taken me, but you kept me alive. So slowly I'm finding my purpose in my life, what my purpose is. And, I'm grateful to this place. I waited. It was July 8th. I got my name in here. And I was phoning every day for about 3-4 months. I was phoning every day. And then every second day. Times I felt like giving up. I felt like going back to drinking, to getting high. But I always heard, if you don't take that first drink or that first drug, you can't get high or drunk. And that's what I always think of. Because with one hoot and one drink, it doesn't cut it for me. I gotta be fall down drunk, blacked out. What did I do last night? I just got sick of it. I got sick of my life. But I'd like to thank all the staff, even though I never talk to none of you, hardly, I like to keep to myself a lot of times. And he's trying to tell me to get out of that, but this is the way I am. I just say things when it's proper. And to the new guys, I'd just like to say, if you want change, change your attitude. Because I always had a negative attitude. You can't tell me what to do. I know, I'm a know-it-all, But once I changed my attitude and be open-minded and treat others with respect and kindness and be from here. You can't be in your head. You got to be from your heart, And the last thing I got to say is quitters never win and winners never quit.